Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House, and welcome to Walk In Angel Ariel's weekly wisdom for this upcoming week of September 29th through October 7th, my birthday, 2024. My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon International bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-In, the autobiography of Angel Ariel. I'd like to thank everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, and recommended my Claire Candy Hoff YouTube channel to others. And also, if you want to become a subscriber, it's absolutely free. And if you do subscribe, you will receive notification when I upload new videos. To find out more about my wonderful, remarkable business, Angel Healing House, please go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com, or you can phone 831-277-3716 Eastern Standard Time, and that's in the description box. All those contact details in the description box down below. I want to thank all those people who have donated for my free content. If you would like to make a donation, you can either buy me a cup of coffee, perhaps make a donation to purchase me a new car, or maybe you'd like to make a donation for me to buy a home in the Caribbean. But whatever you want to donate for, there are infinite possibilities. Again, I've left my PayPal my PayPal account in the description box down below. Now here on Angel Ariel's weekly wisdom, we do sometimes pull runes, we pull tarot cards, Lenormand cards, oracle cards, but we start each weekly wisdom with looking into the astrological heavens to see what planetary energies and celestial energies will be affecting many during the week. Now, let's back up. Over the past week, we had a trifecta of very powerful energies that will bring in life changes for many in the collective. Firstly, my angelic family, who I am part of, we are called the Posse of Angels. The Posse of Angels is reminding everyone that we are still very much under the energies of the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse, and that was on September 17th. Remember, we can feel and be affected by eclipse energies a month before and up to a month afterwards. This lunar eclipse is bringing in many conclusions, many endings to cycles, which will bring in feelings of liberation and freedom so that many in the collective will be able to now move on. Hallelujah. Since the 17th, it opened what is known as the Eclipse Gateway Vortex, the time between successive lunar and solar eclipses, which will come to an end with our second eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October the 2nd, 2024. Now, the light codes that we are integrating and adjusting to are causing many in the collective to feel positive and blissful and ready for a big change one day. And then the next day, it's like a balloon which has been deflated. They feel uncertain. They feel confused. Some of my clients have reported being angry and resentful and full of regret. This in-between eclipse time is making our nervous systems feel very shaky and our egos feel very much out of control. Now, the Posse of Angels are laughing. Remember, they never laugh at us, but they laugh with us because they're sharing that this is the whole point. As we get higher and higher in dimensional frequency, we need to surrender and release all control as to where these new energies are taking us. They're suggesting that what we can do in times of massive energetic shifts is to ground ourselves in Mother Nature. Go out, Listen to the wise sage wisdom of the trees. Rest as much as we can. This includes giving our overworked brains a rest. Stop. Stop trying to figure things out. Breathe and simply have patience for our mental, emotional, and physical bodies to process these energies and this new information, along with the usual physical elevation symptoms like interrupted sleep, disorientation, dizziness, one of my favorites, extreme exhaustion, and sensitivity to certain foods. Many are finding themselves trying to walk a new tightrope of knowing what is going on in the third dimensional world of chaos and drama, and not and then not focusing and associating with it and trying to find the balance within. With transitioning into higher dimensions, we're being introduced to very different energies that are now heart-based and not so much by our intellect. While we're going through this transitional phase of moving from an old default programming of being triggered and reacting to simply being, many may feel disconnected from receiving clear messages from Spirit. Now, during this transitional phase, if that happens, the posse of angels wish us to relax. Know that nothing is wrong, nothing is amiss. This is really important. If we ask for assistance and nothing is forthcoming, then it's very probable that this means to have patience and wait. Remember, not now does not mean not ever. They're sharing that many will feel much better after we get through this eclipse corridor to take full advantage of all those wonderful rebalancing energies that Libra is so well known for. The more we can focus on trusting that everything is working out for our highest good, not for our egoic minds and expectations, but for our soul's highest good, the better we will feel. In fact, Spirit is orchestrating so many connections to fulfill our intentions, our wishes, and our desires that the more that we can just breathe again, accept where we currently are, the more peaceful we will be, and the more we will easily then adjust to these new energies. I know, and although many are sick and tired of it, the posse of angels is going to reiterate it once again. Everything, and they do mean everything, is happening in perfect timing, and your path to your highest service will be illuminated. You won't be forgotten, and it will manifest once again in divine timing. I'd like to wish a happy birthday to us, to all my fellow Librans, as the sun entered into the sign of Libra on September 22nd. With its themes of beauty and balance and harmony and justice and truth and diplomacy and relationships and partnerships, who could ask for anything more? Many will see more balance and fairness returning to their lives. Now, on that same date, we had a cosmic gateway opening to the autumn equinox, more balance in the northern hemisphere, and of course the spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. These will be balancing our equal amounts of daylight and nighttime. Now, these balancing energies are not only bringing a great sense of equilibrium for us individually, but they're also bringing planetary energies into balance. I don't know if you've noticed, but there have been many, many revelations in darkness that is coming out in order for it to be acknowledged and in order for it to be seen, opening cracks in more light of truth entering into our planet. Now, as this change of seasons is bringing us to the midpoint in the zodiacal wheel, now remember, the zodiacal wheel does not start in January. It starts with Aries, and it's often a turning point in our lives. It's at the end of March. At this turning point, many will stand in utter amazement to see things falling easily into place at the right time, as what has always been meant for us will now be coming in with the grace of no less than divine intervention. Many of you might be saying, well, why the heck couldn't it come in before I had all these health challenges or before I experienced financial ruin? And the posse of angels are saying because A, there were still lessons to be learned. B, we'd not healed enough to be open and clear to receive these rewards and blessings. And the most important is C, it was not the divine timing for it to happen. Finito. Now, on September 23rd, there were many in the collective who were reporting a whole different energy that was lifting many into bliss. Perhaps it was those balancing Libra energies and the equinox that happened on the 22nd, 23rd. The posse of angels can confirm that this new and very different energy is actually the first taste that many are feeling of the 2025 energies. Some that I spoke with said that it felt like a total freedom, a total liberation, like the karmic energy that kept them anchored and tethered to the past was suddenly lifted. Others are saying that not only are they not triggered by anything or anyone in the past, but it is as if it never happened, because we're now so rooted in the present moment, the magical and miraculous blissful energies of the fifth dimension. So frankly, the posse of angels is saying, why would we choose to focus our energies anywhere else now but in the higher dimensional energies? Now, this weekend of 28th, 29th marks an important key point as we approach the October 2nd new moon in Libra solar eclipse. The posse of angels are going like this. They're going, da, 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 da. They're showing me a vision of them blowing trumpets like Archangel Gabriel on the judgment card in tarot. This triumphant sound is heralding not only your success, not only your victory in making it to this point in your essential process, but it also is bringing attention to these last 3 days, yesterday, today, and the 30th. These last 3 days of September are very significant, as with this liberation feeling that many have been feeling this past week, it will lift them up and shift many people like 3 years ahead into their new life. That's how quickly things will happen for many at this point. The posse of angels is sharing to be prepared as we can be for greater success and wonderful new fresh starts, new beginnings, making dreams come true. Now, for many, this solar new moon eclipse on October 2nd will open doors to suddenly bring in the answers that we've been searching for. And it will bring them in without any forcing or figuring out or controlling on our part. Now, this could bring in higher levels of commitments in our career or personal lives. Some may be surprised at the overall level of peace and the very deep knowing of understanding our journey and the important lessons that we hopefully learned along the way. At this Libra time of focusing and spotlighting things like partnerships, relationships, commitments, and connections, many will find their like-minded vibrational soul tribes who will manifest in order to create, collaborate, and launch projects of light together. With consciousness rising on the planet and the great amount of light emanating from planet Earth at this time, like never before, since it was hijacked and into darkness and slavery thousands of years ago. Some are saying that this blissful frequency is the first of the return of the Atlantean energies to the planet, and that many of these soul tribes that we will be meeting, they will be the reunion of our Atlantean family, torn apart so long ago. I don't know about you, but that brings tears to my eyes. For many, these reunions to collaborate and connect will indeed feel like we have finally made it back home. So let's go to the cards and see what additional messages we have. Let's start by pulling a mystery card. We'll go to the Rabbit Tarot. Love this deck. For those of you who are interested, it can be found at Nakisha, Nakisha.com, Nakisha.com, and we'll choose one mystery card and we'll set it aside. And we won't look at it until the end of the reading, and hopefully it will tie all the messages together and give us some important overall energies. Come on. You make it jump. You make it jump, posse of angels. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll set it over there, and we won't look at it till the end. Okay. Now, let's go first to our, and I think it's over here, yes, to our Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And the three cards that I already pulled were these that came out for us. It was a 3-card story with a beautiful card, Blessed, that came out. What a lovely card to come out for additional messages. You know, with so many karmic cycles having ended, many in the collective have arrived at this point ready to receive those blessings of their wishes now coming true. This could be something that your heart has longed for and has not given up on. And it could be something wonderful. Could also be something unexpected, an unforeseen gift from Spirit. Now the posse of angels are giving me the words divine intervention. I guess they're just confirming what they've already said before. And that will easily and gracefully make any obstacle and blocks to your success now disappear, with the doors of opportunities opening wide now. And it's a number 22. It's the Master Builder card. And now that you have mastered and cleared and healed so much, and now that you are open and staying in the fifth dimension and higher, dimensional energies and higher, this is the energies of infinite possibilities and miracles coming in. So following Blessed, we have the next card, which is this one. It's a number 34. This one. The number 34, which is a number 7, lucky number 7, which is a leg up. Look at that cute polar bear. And it's giving a leg up onto the back to the little baby. So this card is about receiving help from people, from our soul tribe, that are coming in to mentor, encourage, support, and guide us with important connections and collaborations. The trick is to accept the help that is freely given, because when we allow ourselves to receive, that is when we open up to infinite possibilities and miracles happening for us. These connections are destined for us to meet again, with many who, again, have not been reunited since the days of Atlantis. With many of these feelings once again, it feels like we are coming home. And it just feels so wonderful and easy and comfortable. And they will be giving us a leg up. And we will be working in collaboration with them. There are so many systems and structures on the planet that need revitalization. Some need to be absolutely torn down in order to be rebuilt. So many that were established in corruption and greed and dark and harmful activities. And now we are rebuilding. We are rebuilding the planet with those who are matching us in energetic signature. And they're just so comfortable and so easily recognized. And we feel at home with them once again. So, blessed, a leg up, and then the third card in the story is a number 1 card. 28 added together to 8 is 1. A new beginning around building blocks, with the message that many are going into a time where we will focus on building very, very strong foundations in our lives. This is wonderful, and we'll be building those strong foundations in our work, in our jobs, in our relationships. These will be built on mutual respect, trust, and love, establishing and following values, ethics, and morals that build an unwaveringly sturdy base to build our new lives upon. Mutual respect. The posse of angels is reminding us, since many have entered the fifth dimension and higher, we are now creating our realities more, again, they're reiterating, with our hearts, then with our intellects. And we are very conscious to allow spirit and divine intervention to co-create our new realities. For when it comes to manifesting our new version of heaven on earth, there's no better partner than our angels and our spirit guides to help and co-create our new lives. This is why it's so important to be clear enough inside of all those triggering and reactive energies in order so that we can hear and we can know without a shadow of a doubt, and we can hear the voice of the divine speaking through us, through our intuition. Okay, so let's go to my angel tarot card, Angel Healing House tarot card. Yes, that's me on the back. And let's pull a 5-card story and see what comes out for us. The lighting in here today is very, very dark. That's because we have a very gray, looks overcast day. It kind of looks like ominous. It's a wonderful day to stay in and hunker in, maybe watch a good movie in the afternoon, maybe pop some popcorn, who knows. But yeah, it's usually this room is filled with light, but not today. Okay, maybe one more shuffle, and we'll see what comes out. Oh, that's a good split. I'll show you that split. We have the 6 of Pentacles. That's the giving and receiving card. And then we have the 9. The 9 of Pentacles, which is living a wealthy, a luxurious life, an abundant and prosperous life. As many will now see their physical manifestation of abundance coming into your life, an abundance, a reunion of those Atlantean individuals, those people from our former lives, an abundance of money, an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of health, abundance of all these kinds of riches now showing up in our lives. It's a wonderful time. So let's cut 1, 2, 3, put them together, and the first card that's coming out for us. How about that is the Judgment card. Can't make this stuff up. I mentioned, the posse of angels mentioned before, da-da-da-da. Well, Gabriel blowing the trumpet and heralding a new phase in your life. Yes, like this man, many of us will be coming out of the dark into the light to see how our dreams and our wishes, our desires are manifesting. The butterflies are showing that path ahead for us, that transformative path as we follow our intuition. And it's a new phase. It's a new beginning for many. I love that the Judgment card showed up first. That's so amazing. And we said they were heralding a new phase in many people's lives. The next card that's coming out for us is, oh, isn't that wonderful? This is the Libra card in the minor, in the major arcana, is justice. And many will see that karmic balancing in their life, justice now coming in, the light of truth, the light of justice, the light of wonderful partnerships and relationships now balancing out. And see that beautiful light that's streaming in. And the swans in my card represent that ease, that flowing ease of grace now in our lives. There's no pushing, there's no controlling. There's just opening up to work with spirit, our spirit guides and our angels, to create this new heaven on earth for us. Actually, those mountains in the back remind me of Maui when I went, I think almost 9 years ago, for my second trip to Maui. It's such a beautiful, beautiful island with beautiful energies. So there we go. The new phase, the judgment card is bringing in, sorry for the reflection, is bringing in the new karmic cycles, because a lot of those karmic cycles have completely ended. Then we have the Six of Cups. This is the reunion that the posse of angels spoke about. Six of Cups is usually the card of nostalgia, of sentimentality, people from the past coming back into our lives again. Now, these people could be from this incarnation, or they could be from our former lives, and they're saying many will be coming in from those Atlantean days when each of us carried the wisdom of and the knowledge of those Atlantean times, and we had to be scattered to all the points around the world. So if we were destroyed, not all the wisdom would be destroyed. And now for us to come together in a reunion, this means that the energies on the planet have shifted considerably, where it's now safe to come back in reunion once again. And they're showing me the divine reunions coming back with those angels there on that card. And 6 is the number of balance and harmony and joy after the rocky road of the 5. Oh, what's coming in is celebration. The 3 of Cups. Celebrating with these people that are now returning into our lives, that are our true families, one might say, and the people that we feel most comfortable and at ease with. Don't have to explain ourselves and are just feeling so heavenly with. And the last card is a 1 card. It's actually 10, but it's the 10 of Pentacles. That this is the wealth, the riches, the abundance that we will be feeling. And this is also the happy family card. The happily family card that once again confirms these reunions coming in. Let's take a look under the deck and see what we have here. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We have the star. The star is about wishes coming true. It's a great healing card, and it's a card, the number 17 is one of my favorite numbers ever, ever, ever. And this card is 1 and 7 is 8, card of abundance and wealth and riches. But this card is also the card of stepping into the spotlight. For many in the collective, this will mean stepping into leadership roles, mentorship roles, being authorities on different subjects, to help so many people that are awakening on the planet. And I love that that was under the deck. Wishes coming true. So before we go to our divine doors, let's go to our mystery card. Now with this new phase in our life, this mystery card from the Rabbit Tarot, and it could be the Fool, a new beginning for us. It could be the World card, which is a completion of cycles, which is also about not only a completion, but it's also about completion, but it's also about new beginnings, because there are lots of new beginning cards in the tarot deck. But What do you think it could be? Take a few moments to think about it. Don't race to the end. Try to use your intuition, and let's see how this is going to tie all those cards together. Those cards being, remember, the Judgment card, New Beginnings, the Justice card, to the two J's, Judgment and Justice, karmic cycles ending, truth and justice coming in, the rebalancing of our lives. The next one was the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, I can't find it. So the Six of Cups, wherever, oh, there it is, the Six of Cups, which is the reunion with our Atlantean families, which brings us such immense joy with the Three of Cups. And Three of Cups, and then underneath the deck, oh, that we also have the Ten of Pentacles. That's right, the Happy Family card. There we go, Ten of Pentacles, and underneath the deck is wishes coming true. So let's look at that mystery card. Popping my earbud. Judgment. Da 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 da. Look at that. So not only did they bring up judgment in the channel, not only did they show us judgment, a new phase, a new beginning in our lives. It's like rising from the coffins, or like a resurrection, that's what they're saying. Look at the little rabbit with his foot lifted up, da, 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 going into our new life. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab our divine doors and see what messages come in. I love that the Judgment card came out twice. No wonder they were blowing their trumpets. Go into this week blowing your own trumpet, giving yourself credit. Oh, that one came out, for all that you've been through. And there's that one. And one more. Let's have one. Oh, okay. Oh, they said go again. I just heard, go one more time. Oh, okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. First coming out for us is sunset. Time here returns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. It's the card of sunset, the card of that cycle ending, putting an end to that old flame, those old beliefs, those old patterns. They don't serve us anymore. Some people say don't look to the past because that's not where you're going. You look to the present moment, not to the future, because your present moment and your energies and what you focus on will determine what your future will be. So we're having a cycle in which now we are balancing out everything that's happened in the past, and those rewards and blessings will be coming in for us. The next card that's coming in is, I love this, is the Hummingbird Song. Nectar of sweetness, in joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing, as medicine it sings. Hummingbird is one of the most extraordinary signs of the joy and the harmony that will be returning to so many people's lives, easily and gracefully. Then we had sunset, and now we have this card, which is Three-Eyed Raven, and it speaks about as sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Is new things coming in for us? And the reason that they wanted me to pick a fourth card is this card. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will all be right. And that's the card of patience. I hope all of that has been helpful for you. If you're interested in any of my remarkable services through my now 21-year-old business, Angel Healing House, please go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. You can always phone 831-277-3716, and that's Eastern Standard Time. Go out, everyone, and create an absolutely beautiful fashion, a beautiful life for yourself. And remember that Walk-in Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom always airs on the weekends. I try to get it out on the Saturday, but today we're doing it on the Sunday. And I'm wishing you love, and as always, angel blessings. And I wish everyone an absolutely beautiful October 2nd new moon eclipse in Libra, and may it bring balance and equilibrium and beautiful gifts and blessings into your life. Take care, everyone. Bye.